Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am kicking off my very first video with like a little intro of why I got back into BR, how long I've been using BR, and my updated routine going into fall. So if you are not familiar with me, my name's Michaela. Nice to meet you. You may know me from Instagram at my skincare platform, which is at Skincareaholic. I'll leave my handle right below. And go over there and give me a follow. I am so excited to be here and kick this off. I have combination skin that is slightly reactive. I did struggle with rosacea on my cheeks previously. I'm not currently experiencing any issues with flare-ups on that front right now, but I am dealing with some whiteheads, some congestion in my T-zone, and we will talk about my routine. So first I want to talk about how I got into BR. So with my first pregnancy, I'm currently pregnant with my third child. So back in my first pregnancy, I discovered the brand because I was really struggling with hard cystic acne all along my jawline, and it was mostly hormonal, that nothing was working for me. So I was prescribed the Lotion P50 1970 version with the phenol in it, and it really cleared up my skin. So I really took a deep dive into the brand. I picked up Mask Vivant, which is their iconic kind of clearing mask that has, of course, a million other benefits. And I proceeded with that. So I think I fell out of using their products maybe a year or two after my first daughter was born. And it took a few years just to get back into the brand, I guess. I forget what actually sparked my interest the second time, but whenever it did, I kind of hit the ground running with the brand. I exclusively used BR products for the past year, almost 2 years, I want to say. And it wasn't until recently, probably 10 months ago, I want to say now, last summer, I kind of attempted working with the brand in a paid with products kind of capacity. I don't usually do that, but I was super thrilled to be working with the brand. And we had kind of a long list of demands from the brand of video content, post content in exchange for products. Well, the products that were delivered weren't exactly up to expectations, and I didn't feel comfortable proceeding with the arrangement. I did give them a bunch of crucial feedback, I guess, as you can say, and I'm really happy to see that recently it looks like they took that feedback into consideration and kind of are treating more smaller influencers like I am with gifts without any strings attached. So I was really happy to see that it looked like they took the feedback and changed, and I just really missed using the products as well. I was using May Lindstrom products throughout the beginning of my pregnancy, and I just can't tolerate the scent of them anymore, unfortunately, because her products really did work so well for my skin. So let's dive into my routine. So I have been very busy working, being pregnant, chasing 2 toddlers, and wanted kind of the easiest route to get a skin consult with a BR expert, which is what you should always do if you're starting out with a brand. So actually Tosca European Spa, I'll put their handle up. They actually offer an online form that you can fill out telling all of your skin concerns. It assesses every section of your face, and any issues that are going on there, and it kind of gives you a personalized regimen with one of her staff members in your email. So I went that avenue to kind of kick off a routine. What they recommended was that I cleanse in the morning and at night, do a double cleanse at night, but cleanse with Layu, which is the really great cleanser for combination skin. This is their cleansing milk. They have 3 in the line: Lay U, Lay VIPO2, and Lay EV for dry skin. This is my favorite out of the whole bunch. This is their updated packaging too, with a cute new pump, which I love. It is still in their squeeze bottles, just in case you get to the bottom, but I am happy to have this back in my routine. The next thing that they recommended was a Lotion P50. The one they said I should use is the Pigum 400 version. This is for hyperpigmented skin that is trying to get rid of like any pigmentation from previous acne. And I already had a bottle of P50W, which I don't think is my favorite. This is the one that has been recommended for me in the past for any sensitive skin with redness. I don't see a great exfoliation benefit with P50W as opposed to like Pigum 400. I do think that these both are sensitive skin friendly and are very well tolerated by beginning toner users, exfoliation users. So the next step that they recommended were quintessential serums. They have multiple in the line. The two that they recommended for me are the new Iso Placenta serum and Complex Irribio, which is their spot treatment. The Iso Placenta is awesome for lightening up hyperpigmentation, really repairing and regenerating the skin. I do find this new version to be extremely soothing for redness, and it really just like unifies the complexion. I do have a full review coming up on my Instagram. Make sure you check that out. That is of the Iso Placenta serum and cream. The next quintessential serum is the Complex Irribio. This is just to be used as a spot treatment or kind of in your T-zone where you get oily. This is their purifying anti-acne serum that really banishes like blemishes and any cystic spots that I used to get. This is an awesome serum. I don't think I'll ever be without this one in my routine. The third serum, and this is a targeted serum, is Serum Erythros. This is specifically their rosacea serum. This acts against any inflammation you have in your skin, redness that you have in your skin, hypervasculature that you have in your skin. A lot of rosacea just is blood vessels essentially that are dilated, and this helps to constrict them. So those are the three serums that I have been using. All right, now on to the last step, which is creams. So the first one is Cream Dermopurifiant. That is what they recommended me to use every morning. This really is their anti-acne cream, but it's more of like a treatment in a jar. It really works against redness, inflammation in the skin, balancing out oil production, really reducing blemishes. There are just a bunch of ingredients in here to help purify the skin and balance it out. The PM cream that they recommended to me is Cream Iso Placenta. This is their repairing moisturizer that really helps against hyperpigmentation, just like the serum, and against healing the skin. I see such a regeneration effect with this. Whenever I use it at night, the next morning my skin just looks brand new. Like the inflammation is gone, any irritation that I had is gone, and my acne spots have like healed. I don't know. It looks like they've healed for a few days when it was really just overnight. This one is amazing. Then really the last product that they recommended me to be using is Mask Vivant. So they recommend that you mask right after you use your P50 and before serums. So I have been using Mask Vivant ×2 per week, once mixed with Mask Visolastine Plus to keep all of the hydration and nourishment in my skin, and then one time a week on its own. This one really balances out the skin. I notice such a difference with my oil production versus dryness since I have combination like dry cheeks, oily T-zone. This helps to balance everything out. It really purifies the pores, tightens the pores, it's anti-aging. This is just a really amazing mask. Just for full transparency, I am wearing just a touch of a tinted sunscreen with some blush and eye makeup, but mostly this is just real skin. If unfiltered, no makeup skin images are like more of your jam, then definitely head over to my Instagram where I show real skin check-ins, good and bad days, all the time. So I had been using the routine I just showed you and walked you through for about 3 to 4 weeks now. The changes that I was struggling with and what I've noticed now, again, go to my Instagram because I will have my progress pictures up. I've been trying to be really good about taking the same lighting progress pictures about every couple of mornings, so check those out. I definitely noticed that the congestion in my forehead is so much better. I'd say it's like 90% cleared up. My whole forehead was a ton of whiteheads that I was struggling with. And the pore congestion in my T-zone is much better as well. The only thing that I wanted to change is that I was waking up in the morning with really dry cheeks. They weren't red and irritated, just not having enough moisture like the rest of my face. So I did jump into a consult with at Skin by ASK, Andrew. I'll drop his handle and everything here. You should definitely check him out. He is my go-to esthetician for anything BR or anything skin related at all. He sells more than just BR products. He's very good, very friendly, and a good friend of mine. So we were talking about what I had been using, things that I wanted to maybe add, tweak to get to like the results that I want. So he did advise that I should add in MC110, which is one of my all-time favorite BR products. It's just an exfoliating booster that you use in conjunction with P50 just a few times a week or whatever is recommended for your specific skin. Another change we're gonna make is that once this bottle is done, and it really almost is because it's an old bottle that I was previously using, once serum urethros is done, we're gonna swap in a hydrating serum to really just boost hydration levels in my skin for fall and winter. Another thing that we are adding is Cream Vertispar AR. That is BR's new reformulation of Cream Vertispar, which is the rosacea and redness cream. Really helps calm the skin, keep it calm, boost hydration, protect against any external stressors, against rosacea flare-ups. Once those products come in, I definitely am going to be doing an unboxing and talking about those a little bit more and how I'm adding those into my routine. So give me a follow on Instagram, subscribe here because I plan on doing more regular videos on YouTube, and let me know in the comments anything that you want to see next. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see all your new faces.